Hello there, I want to show you something really powerful and something very new. It's gonna be inside Alpaca. So once you're here, this should be the landing page you should be seeing on your end also. And by the way, for the account, I'm just using a dummy Google account I got. And with that being said, with this video, I'm gonna teach you how to use Alpaca new art style reference tool, ARR, to the next level. So once you're here, simply click on launch now. This is gonna be the new one right here. So once you're here, simply click on launch now, and I'll see you once inside. So welcome back to the video. Right now, this is going to be what's inside Alpaca editor. And before, it's only going to be one Canva. To make it enable on two Canva, just enable that one, and you'll be good to go. Now, before we get started, let's talk about the prices. So currently for our plan, I currently have a free trial. So generations remaining 95, this is about 100. And these are non-expiring generations. As you can see right here, 25 stored generations for the Alpaca Photoshop, and one parallel up to 248 resolution. But when with this one, there is no refresher. There is no chance that if you finish your generation credits, you're gonna get refreshed. These are one-time 100 only credits. Once you're done, you need to pay for the subscription if you still want to use Alpaca. Take note about that one. And let's go back to the editor. So once we're here, how to basically use this one. Imagine two Canva at the same time. Left one is going to be your one. Right one would be the AI Canva. Basically, this is going to be the output for the right one. On the right side, you're going to have to choose aspect ratio. The models are Chroma. This is going to be fixed. But if you have a paid subscription, you can change the models. By the way, right now, I'm using this part where input examples that are inside Alpaca, and my previous examples that I created inside it. Now for this example, I have 4 tools right here, and there is a prompt already. If you choose one photo right here, it will give you the prompt. Let's try doing this first by only changing the preset. So I'm gonna click on this one right here, and it's now gonna create, and this is actually very fast. Only takes around 1 to 2 minutes. Perfect. As you can see right here, this is the Pro one. How about the controlled one? Now this right here are presets, and presets are basically the templates on your designs. As you can see right here, use different parameter presets to control how closely the output adheres to your painting. So this is controlled. Let's see the wild now. Take note, I'm not changing anything just yet. Even the strength, the font, even the prompts are the same. As you can see, this is a bit weird because, again, this is wild. Now I want to see creative. So we already tried Pro and Controlled, and basically they're identical. So Creative is gonna be a different guy looking straight at you. Pro one is different, looking at the one on the left side, right? Now speaking about the parameters here, you're gonna have Prompt Influence by default by 2, Detail by 3, and Freedom by 0. And of course, the one I love the most in every AI is Exclude from Image, or what we call negative prompts. So with this one, type in here anything you don't want to see, so blurry. I'm gonna type in pixelated, something like that, and noisy. I think I got it misspelled. Perfect. Now for the prompt influence, if you increase this one, for example, this is how much your prompt will refer to your image. For example, this is a close-up portrait of a night. If you max this one right there, let's check it out right now, and click on generate. Again guys, I have increased the prompt influence by, I think, 0.5, and there we have it. It's looking much more on the armor, so much. Even the hairstyle is right there. What if we lower this down a little bit? For example, around 1 only. And click on generate right now. I'm gonna guess that the armor will be a bit different. As you can see right there, there is no scar now. The eyes are different also. Now what if I lowered this down all the way to 1. The detail lowered also, and increase the freedom a little bit. And then generate right now. Now I'm guessing this is gonna be a wild one. As you can see right there, the detail is very little. It's like a cartoon with a little bit of realistic. Now at the background right here, the knight armor is basically identical. Now I suggest going by default. This is gonna be 2 if I'm not mistaken. Detail will be around 50 or 30, something like that. Give me a second here. And the freedom, this is gonna be 0. Awesome, right? Now, there is an option here. Give me a second. I want to use a different design. I'm gonna go with this one. And then I'm gonna get control here or creative. Now, why it's doing this one right now? Take note, we are spending our tokens. We still have 80 though. Now, if you click on import or these three dots right here, you can download generation or download side by side. For now, I'm gonna click on add import. It will go on my left side. And then if you click right now for control, it will now refer to the image on the left one. How powerful is that, right? I'm not clicking anything. As you can see, it now made a new one in reference with the old version of this image. Now let's talk about this one, this little guy right here. This is style reference. So as you can see right here, I already have an image of a rustic car, and the reference string is right here. What if I remove this one? And basically type in here, go for creative. Again guys, there is no rustic anymore. I'm gonna go on this one right now. Because earlier I have a rustic style reference. And what I love about this one right here, it's really fast. As you can see, there is no rust anymore. This is the brand new car. Now let's add a reference image now. So I'm gonna download this one. I think this is a very colorful image. This is a doodle, by the way. Increase this reference strength so it will reference this image much more. And basically, go for a new one. Again guys, I'm not changing anything in the prompt just yet. Enter that one. And also you want it here. So welcome back to the video. Right now, this is going to be our new image in reference with the doodle image. What if we add some more? Since we already have a style image or reference image, and you want some more in here, let's have some fun regarding our prompt. For this one, I'm going to type in background neon light city or neon light city lights. Or let's just say background is neon city lights, something like that. Take note, if I want some more and the reference image is not doing it anymore, I'm going to step in and type a prompt. And this one right here, click on the generate option. And I'll see you once it's here. Perfect. Welcome back to the video that took only around 10 seconds. And that is going to be your city right now. And again, if you want to add some more or basically reshuffle it, import it right there. Change to a wild one or controlled or basically creative. Click on generate again. So these are the same exact photo. But this one, we're going to reference a new reference image. And we're going to get a new one right there. Now, it's not really different, but take note, the speakers are different. The background is also awesome. The flags are different now. So I've just removed my reference image right here. I want to add a different one. Let's work with something with this one guy right here. This is a guy with wings, a shirtless guy with wings walking in a city. So I'm just going to type in here in support with my new reference image. So this one right here, a shirtless guy, something like that, with wings, walking in a city. Something like here, walking in a city. Again guys, as I suggest, if you're using reference image and you need to input a prompt, make sure that prompt is somewhat identical to your reference image. So I'm going to go with this one. Simply click on generate right now. And let's see how powerful this new image is. As you can see right there, there is two now. What if I remove this one right now? And basically, click on generate right there with just a reference image. I think our prompt messed it up a little bit. So there we have it. Now let's go pro with this one to fix it a little bit. This is going to be our new image. So let's try this next example. For example, I have a car. So don't mind the guy with the wings right there. And with this one, I'm just going to click on creative to remove that guy right here. Perfect. So right now, it's going to be a sketch and it will turn into a different one. Awesome, right? That is really good. Now let's add some more style reference here. Since it's going to be the one from the wings earlier, the guy with the wings, it followed the background. So remove this one, add a new guy. Add in your style reference, so that's gonna be a rustic car again. Increase the style reference a little bit. And basically with this one, I'm gonna click on import right now or generate. And I want to show you something. Speaking of general mask. So with this one, I'm gonna import right here. And then use generation mask right here. And basically cover the wheels over here. Right there, because they're still brand new for me. I want it to be more rustic. So I think this is good enough, even the one right here. And basically with that one, I'm gonna go in here for the reference to increase a little bit more, kick it a bit more for 85, and basically click on generate. Now it's generating based on the prompt right now, based on the mask that I've selected, and there's gonna be a new one right here. So before, there is still a windshield or a glass here. This is still a good wheel. Now it's a flat wheel, and right there it's a bit more rustic. Awesome, right? That is how you use generation mask. And now I'm going to import a new design here. So that's going to be the tip here. Always import to make new one. So since we imported the right one to the left one, let's add a new reference image. Again, this is Rusty, right? I'm going to add a very colorful abstract doodle. By the way, just a disclaimer, everything I'm using right here, all the images are from Pixabay and Pexels. So they are royalty-free image, so please check them out. I'm going to put this down to a little bit around 80. And that being said, click on Pro and click on Generate right now. So I want to use another example. So again, this is a rustic car, right? What if I change my reference image into a very colorful doodle abstract? By the way, all of my images are from Pixabay and Pixabay. They are disclaimer-free and royalty-free images. So please check them out. So once we're there, I'm going to use a mask now. Make sure this is going to be a good one. So I'm going to increase this one to around 50, or rather lower it. I want to color this side of the car. Just this side. Just the body on the panel on the right side to make sure we're going to have a color. Around this one also. Perfect. I think this is good enough just to show you guys how powerful this generation mask is. And with that being said, again, I have my style reference. Click on now the generate option. It's now generating based on the mask itself only. And this will take around 1 to 10 minutes only. Or rather 1 to 2 minutes. It's not going to be taking so much long. And there we have it. Awesome, right? So what if we import this one right now and then change this one? As you see right here, I'm just referencing and having some fun here. So I saw a neon photo that I got here somewhere. Give me a second. Perfect. So I have a neon photo. And with that being said, I'm now going to use generation mask on the top part of the vehicle. So around here somewhere. Perfectly right there. And now let's see how it works. Especially let's add the wheels here. I'm just showing you how the mask and the alpaca generation works, okay? So this is just going to be a stepping stone. It's just still going to be depending on your skills and your curiosity how to handle this. I think I'm going to be good here. Perfect. Now, I'm not going to change so much about the prompt, or let's just say background. The background is going to be in a city, something like that. Click on now the generation option, and let's see how powerful that is. I'll get back to you once it's here. So welcome back to the video. Right now, we have combined the doodle photo and the neon color right there. Pretty awesome, right? Now, I'm really curious about something. So what if we added the night from earlier and we've inputted a neon color? So I'm gonna go with this one, not changing anything. I'm just gonna generate one for Pro, one for colored, one for creative, and one for wild now. I'll get back to you once it's here. So welcome back to the video. This is gonna be the new generation under Pro. And what if, regarding the style strength, we lower it down to around 70 to 72, but let's stick with 70. I'm gonna generate one more time for the Pro preset. So this will only take around 10 to 15 seconds. There you have it. And now I'm gonna go for control now. I'm not gonna copy this, so I wanna see the difference between the presets with the same style strength. So this is now gonna be controlled with no glasses, but there is gonna be some scratches or mark right there. And now for the creative, let's see the difference now. Now the thing I noticed that is, for Pro and Control, there are very minimal changes. Yes, there are still changes, but they're very minimal. Comparing it with Creative, as you can see, the armor is different. It has flames on the back right now. And now let's go for Wild. I think Wild is the most least favorite because it generates a weird one. As you can see, there is a third arm right there. That is not normal. So I think my personal favorite would be Creative with a style strength of 70. This is going to be the soft spot. What if we play around and go for 75 a bit? So I'm gonna click on generate right now. So 70 to 75, will there be a difference? There is not much different, but I suggest move over with this one. It's a good style strength. Again, going back to controlled, if you still want to have those armor, it should be go on control. As you can see right there, perfect, realistic, Unreal Engine. Now, if you're satisfied with this one and you want to download it right now, simply click on the download button on the download canvas action right there. And basically, with no hassle at all, it's going to be inside your PC with no problem. Awesome, right? So just for the sake of discussion, one more example. For just for the road, I'm going to use this weird guy right here. So Nature Spirit, Protector of the Forest, powerful dynamic character, close up. We have a neon woman right here. I'm going to go with controlled. Click on generate. Again, neon versus an anime or a painting. I wonder how it looks like. Now that is awesome. It became real. It became Unreal Engine really realistic. Now for the Pro now, I'm really confused or really curious about the Pro and control. There we have it. And then for the creative, again guys, this is gonna be 75 reference strength. There we have it. It's now referencing the woman inside the photo of references. So that's actually weird, so it really depends on your reference photo. So for this one specific scenario, I'm gonna go with controlled here rather than creative. Oh, that's weird. Going back on control, I think this is the best one for me regarding this scenario. So it's gonna be a case-to-case basis. Just use it and check what you want and basically have some fun. So that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now.